How do you know if you're meant to be with someone? We all want to find our Mr. or Mrs. Right, but sometimes this can be difficult. Seeing how someone acts when there's an altercation or a problem can determine if they're meant for you or not. Relationships require some sort of altercation because it helps both people communicate and learn more about each other. Many people in a relationship don't know how to deal with conflicts and problems because they have never experienced them. Now, obviously, not every relationship is going to last. 90% of marriages and relationships that start before the age of 30 end. I found this in an article written by Rice. It is important to have healthy methods in dealing with conflict. Unhealthy methods can lead to distance, dishonesty, and unhappiness. Dealing with conflicts in a healthy manner allows two people to connect to each other and be able to communicate more. Conflict is a necessary part of a relationship and can allow a relationship to grow and get better. It is healthy when it becomes two people seeing their strengths and weaknesses and combining them into one. Obviously, the point isn't to seek out conflicts and try to make problems out of nothing, but it is easier to talk about them than to just brush them off. Talking about what bothers you can help as well. Not every conflict has to involve screaming and yelling, and in fact, it shouldn't. Conflict just involves a disagreement between the two. Getting through conflict can be tricky and frustrating. Always remember how someone handles a conflict because that is how they're going to treat you and how they feel about you. An important first step is to establish boundaries between two people. Allows there to be a field of respect without overstepping boundaries. Another tip is to find the root issue. Most problems are caused because of a certain problem. So finding that first problem will allow the other problems to be solved and getting a better connection. It is not always easy to deal with conflict, but usually healthy methods can help tremendously. It is essential to build strong relationships. Communicating through altercations will ultimately result in a happier and healthier relationship. In a quote by Luke Roberts, it says, "Conflict is a good negotiation process. It's the clash of two ideas, which then, all being well, produces a third idea."